Welcome back, I'm the Watch King. On this video, we're talking about bringing a Rolex back to life, back to its original state. This is something that it's my favorite thing to do, right? In everything I do, I love selling watches and curating them and I love that, don't get me wrong. But when a client or customers oftentimes, and anybody who comes in and they text me and they go, I have this watch, right? And I know that it's not what it's supposed to be, right? Basically, the worse it is, the better I like it, because then I just bring this watch back to life, and I just love it. I think it's fantastic. It brings me a lot of joy, and I am a purist, right? Especially with Rolex, but all brands. I'm very much a purist. Certain exceptions, but going back into this watch. So I'm gonna pop up a picture on the screen. This is the after. Let me kind of describe to you what this watch was before. I really do wish I took a picture of it before. So the watch came originally with a gold bezel, rose gold bezel on it, right? And it just didn't fit, right? And this is a quick set with the engine turn bezel. So it came with that, and I could tell right away that dial was not original, the first one I saw. This one is completely original. But the one I had that was on it wasn't the right blue, and it looked pipe hand. So I just knew that wasn't right. So the dial, the bezel was wrong. And the actual bracelet was a non-original bracelet. So you have three things that we fixed. Now, as you can see right here, I think I did a perfect job, right? We changed the bezel back to its original state. We put in a beautiful dial here by Rolex. That blue is just fantastic. And then, of course, we got the original Jubilee bracelet. This is case one. The second one, and I'll show it in another video, I'll show a picture of it, but we're going to do this turnograph that I'm getting into, and we're going to make that original too. So it's just something that brings a lot of joy, and it's something that I offer, right? Every dealer should offer that, but to do that, it's just something that I love to do. Let me know if you ever got gifted, or you've had a Rolex, or you bought one with aftermarket parts. Doesn't it feel so good to make it original? I can't wait for your comments on this one. If you do, or you actually put in an aftermarket dial, I'm curious to know your reasons why. I get certain colors you can't even get factory, or you want to save a bit of money. But I always say it's not that much more to get an original dial. I mean, it's a few X, right? So let's say a dial is, aftermarket dial is $250, an original will be $500-600, but you're getting that value back in it, right? Because eventually if you sell it, or whoever sells it in the future, they're going to value that dial. So it's one of the things that I think, if you buy a watch and you get a discount because of the dial, or whatever the case may be, always make it original, right? It's very important. So if you're curious or looking for all original vintage watches, and everything's put in the description, honest dealers, because a lot of them out there, they sell these watches and that's a completely different episode. But if you're looking for vintage watches, definitely go down to the watchkingofficial.com, and I will definitely catch you in the next one. Have a great day.